So here we go. We'll finally officially have something positive, hopefully. Hopefully no deaths off the start. Highland seems to be taking the spawns of P2 very seriously, with two Iowa Western players just sneaking about around trying to get those spawns of P2. When it comes to Hydro, that is the first thing everybody focus on. It's P2 spawns, because with P2, you spawn right there, the point's right there. You can defend it way easier. And it looks like Iowa Western was able to secure those spawns right off the bat. Now playing off the back foot, Highland has got to maybe get some points off P1, while also stopping Iowa Western from getting those points. Looks like Casey and Purple Sand are up the top sides of each side and trying to get the long range battle going. Zariath just holding P2, making sure we get those spawns. Got Suga in the back lines, being a menace as always. When it comes to just that extra play is just spawning them over towards ruins, and they're not focusing on.
So is the name of the game just win the hard point on spawns? Is that kind of what?
It's pretty much spawn control. You see, you have Student Conman all the way in the back. Unfortunate on that rock peak, but they're still getting points off. And even if they get pushed out, they're most likely going to spawn on the side of P3. Speaking of P3, if you look in your lower left hand of the screen, you'll see the map, and you'll see two of our players currently already making sure they hold those spawns and focusing P2, because within 10 seconds, we'll be transitioning over. They have about a 30-ish point lead as we go over. And those leads, especially with rotations being very early on, if a team has scoreline up by a good amount, is definitely what's interesting. I think everybody's aim right now is definitely kind of off, with it being new PC, new PCs, very early morning. I know we had to leave at 7 in the morning and take the longest car ride ever.
How far away is that from here, Iowa Western?
Good distance.
Yeah, it sounds like 7 a.m. is not for the faint of heart to wake up and go play college.
It's definitely not the... I mean, this game is much more intense in energy and just all-around gameplay, because you're always keeping an eye on everything. It looks like nobody really has control of this point right now, as we're heading over to backside of ruins. Highland has the spawns, but they also have time coming off P3. But the lead is very big right now. Looks like a player from Iowa Western just snuck onto the point, and they don't really know where he's at. And they get the spawns from the back line, from everybody just having split concentration. This hard point is definitely the hardest break. Speaking of breaking, Highland broke through, and they now have spawn control. They need to get on the point to get those points. You're good. They switched themselves.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, this game is very interesting sometimes. They're all just
massive lead on
massive lead, yes, definitely. They're all just with this. The worst thing about P4 is the fact that you spawn right there, but also if you were to push up to or try to push up to P5, it causes spawns to just push further back. Right behind, all the way in the back left of the map, is where the spawns are favorable for this P5 point, and being able to push back there as you're pushing up. And Highland is broken through. But there's split spawns coming in. Who will read it first? Is the real question. Looks like Highland reads it first, but they don't have the point. Western is spawning out towards P2. Probably something they'll favor in this matchup right now with how much time they're getting off this current time. But something they'll definitely be looking forward, because obviously P2 is harder to break with how small it is. And definitely being able to Just keep them in the P3 side. Keep on that left side. Hydro accidentally stuns himself. Got Zariath up on the bridge. They've just reached the 100-point threshold. Or 150-point threshold.
What is it?
Threshold. 250, yes. That's why I was like 100 points from... 100 points from the target goal is where they're at right now.
The hard points, or do they just keep going like so?
This is our second rotation of the 5 hard points. Some of them have 6. Mercado Las Almas has 7.
Oh.
It's back and forth, and then to the other side of the map. It's definitely all over the place.
So is that something that like when you are in contact, you guys learn hard points and like set up so you know? You guys,
this is P1.
Okay, so you guys be like, okay, P1 on the side of the map. Is that something that you
Pretty much, yeah. With P1, it's always set up on P2, which is the right side,
okay.
Since that's where P2 is at, and also where the spawns are when you're focusing P1.
And you almost have like one person anchor plays off of them. Is that
sometimes you don't even need to be on. You could just prevent the other team from being on, and it doesn't get them any points, but at the same time, it doesn't get you some. So it's all take and give.
I'm new to this. I've never played CDL League. I played COD, but Camo Grind.
You're a shipment fan, huh?
Yeah, I'm a RPG shootout UAV type of guy.
One purple sand was just snuck up. What a break. From behind and forward, they had no idea where it was coming from. KC 2003 is trying to keep them close enough to break if his teammates come up, and that's exactly what they do. What a grenade by Getsuga. But it looks like it's over onto this P3 battle for the spawns. There's 2 players there, and Zariath gets traded though. Purple sand trying to keep these spawns for Highland. Getsuga on the point. He gets taken down. Highland have spawns and time on point. They should... What happened here is they were all in the normal menu lobby. Invite everybody, then go into the private match. That's what they did.
So... I'm in a...
No, just the main menu. Yeah. Yes. This is completely different. Talking to the stream, this is completely different for what we usually do, where we just create the lobby, invite people in. But now it's on LAN, so it might have a different setup. I know for some Iowa Western players, this is their second LAN for 1, and Zariath is his first. Even though we everyone else who did played in a different game, Overwatch and Rocket League over at Mage.
That was a very fun one.
Overwatch was insane because we had a controller team
Really?
be like one of the better teams at the tournament. It was insane. Here at P4, we are currently... Highland's getting a good amount of time. They've got the... It looks like they're reading the spawns. They're definitely being able to hold up on Big Rock, hold up on the ruins. They have spawns, they have time, they have everything. Now it's just winning those gunfights as always. Some mix-up in the spawn. If you see where P5 is, eventually one of iWestern players hold up in P5. I think iWestern does have the time. I think they might win off this. Nope. Contested just in time by the Highland truffled stuff. What a name. Oh, I've been saying Highland this entire time, haven't I? Some caster scuff right there.
I just realized that too.
I think it's because the second game is what we're setting up. Sorry, it's Clarke. Clarke University. I did that before yesterday, casting Gunfight and Rocket League, or Mario Kart. We'll not get into that, but it looks like on P5 for the second rotation, Iowa Western wins game 1 on Hydroelectric. See, Clarke, it even's written right there. They did come close. They had a lot more points in that second rotation than the first, but definitely the SMG players in Zariath and Getsuga were definitely coming out on top and just not being where Clarke wanted them to be.
All right, sweet. Hardpoint Hotel. Again, I don't know much about Call of Duty, so I'm gonna try my best with that.
So P1 is literally just the most open point ever. There's so little to actually
Okay, well, 2 of them haven't even
loaded in.
loaded in. That little 2v2 going on here.
Bit of gunfight. Good old classic gunfight.
Take a little minute to shoot at him.
Got an M16. Zariath would be happy. You know, his favorite.
Do I need to pause it?
I think so. We've
Rematch? There's just not.
yeah, leave match. Let's start that over. Highland 2 wins the 2v2 hard point.
2v2 hard point on the first gunfight. I mean,
At least we didn't get a legitimate draw.
they didn't join the 100-point club. See, I know that because I was watching some CDL last night. Bizzle 2-0 here. Coming out strong. Sorry about 10 over. I don't know what happened. Someone left. Why are people leaving?
I had to text my teammates to be like, "Yep, we're ready. Let's go."
This lobby's working.
Yep, it is.
That's the most important thing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing back to the Iowa Western versus Clarke.
People keep leaving.
You should have them set it up instead of you being.
I probably should.
With no real communication out there or anything like that, it's kind of difficult in here. Iowa Western spawns on the first attacking round. Looks like A is the choice for this bomb site. Typically, what we kind of do, we kind of just go for that A. It's the most commonly played spot in everything. We have 2 flankers coming around from the spawn.
Okay, so
There we go. I was trying to find 6 for a second
Where
there.
they spawned at. I was like, okay, so they're kind of just
Student
holding down the
comment.
map. I mean,
Pretty much
kind of
it's
pinching them in.
they have them pinched, but at the same time, the issue is they don't really have an angle to get kills.
Sight
Purple
lines.
Sand is really moving up right here, and they do have A control. They really are in their
Purple
spawn.
Sand gets gunfight on the bottom.
Purple Sand takes out a kill, takes out 2. Everyone just gets eliminated.
Yeah, quick back and forth gunfight. I have no clue what happened there, but
It's just such unfortunate timing. See the final kill here, just coming around the corner at that final moment. Did Iowa Western get any kills there? I think it was a team
I
wipe.
don't know, yeah, I think it was.
Team Ace. I know one player got 2 kills, but just unfortunate there. Now it's Clarke's turn to attack the bomb site. It seems they'll be going for the A-bomb site as well. Taken up inside of rails and art. Top rails. Student con man's on a statue. Gatsuga's looking to try to maneuver more towards the flanking spot of their spawn. A is completely wide open. Looks like they will be attempting to plant. Yep. A is the bomb choice for today. Nitro almost getting taken out, but just nearly missing. KC goes down, but also Purple Sand. Some trades there. Ooh. Zariath gets a kill there. Oh, he just died. Why is nobody alive? There we are. The 2v1 in Iowa Western's favor, but where is the player? I'm ticking down. 7.5 is how much time you need to
He's got time on his side. You just gotta
stall.
stall.
Ooh, does he have time? Does he have time? Does he have time? Oh! I can hear him screaming! I can hear him screaming in the room. Does he get it?
Goodness, that was close.
Oh no! That jump just kind of glitched him to the other side of the gallows there. Holy crap. That's so unfortunate. I heard him screaming.
Yeah, I know you heard him scream out there. I thought he had it.
Currently, the Highland versus Highland team has gone underway.
It's now 3v2, so progress. Not the 4v4 that we want.
What is going on
I
with
have no
him?
clue.
Wait, hold on. Let's
I'll just give him a minute. I mean,
wait until they all spawn. It looks like it is just 2 people spawning.
it's just 3
For some
and
reason.
this guy's not spawning, and then
Casey gets the first blood in round 3. Something they desperately wanted. Wrath knows where a player is at, and bomb is completely. Honestly, it's
I'm
completely
sorry.
open.
on the other stream, someone just blew himself up with a grenade. It's alright. It's just...
I think we should probably end that one. Find out what's going on.
Damien, can you come cast real quick? Can you come cast real quick? I gotta go ask them why they're not.
The 3v1 currently, as I have been looking away from my screen, a lot has happened in between the time. Phil Bellamy gets 1 pick, but he doesn't have as much time as needed. Got a new caster with us. I see.
Hello? Who are we watching?
Iowa Western, my
Iowa
team,
Western?
versus Clarke.
Or
Iowa Western finally gets around on the board with a very well organized push on A from what I originally saw. The Highland game is just an interesting sort of events. Some players are joining, but they're not loading in. Some players are joining, they're just not spawning.
Me? Do what? Yo.
Purple Sand gets a kill off Casey over the peak that I usually go for.
I've never really played this game. I used to play back in the day, but not now.
It's in Conman now in 1v3. Bomb is going down.
Almost right there.
Our other caster's back. Oops. Got some Ethernet here. Why not use that?
Do what? No, he's using his account. Yeah, one of them's on Wi-Fi out there, so I don't know if that game will.
Doesn't look like
Apple Western takes around.
doesn't look like Student Commons really gonna do anything here. He
Oh
gets
my
a
God,
double
yeah,
kill
2.
there, but he has no time, especially with 1 player left.
He just played this.
Oh. Bomb is gonna be a successful point towards Clarke. 3-1 in their favor. Just unfortunate timing on a lot of things with Iowa Western.
We'll see. I think they can bring it back. I think they're a good team. I think just a couple unlucky rounds that happen to us, and you can't make a lot of mistakes.
This is definitely for the other 3 players. I don't know about Casey because he's the current sub.
Yeah.
This is definitely one of their more favored maps. Looks like there's gonna be a B push, but it looks like Purple Sand is just reading that. Phil Bellamy. Ooh, he gets taken just full on ego child.
Ooh.
So does Bellamy.
I was briefly done there.
Just double child. Insane.
Ooh.
Boy, he gets down to 1 health with a grenade. Top maps is our last player for Clarke, but the bomb is out in the open. But Getsuga is gonna get that cleaned up kill, bring him to 2-3.
So what would you say is like a meta gun right now?
Well, for AR, the TAC 56 is the most meta AR.
Yeah.
Both in the problems that we have with the game and visual recoil, but also just has the most damage and
Is that gun right there?
pretty much.
Yeah.
Student Conman and Casey are the ARs for Iowa Western. Looks like I don't know. Looks like Nitro, Purple Sand, and yep, Nitro and Purple Sand are your ARs for Clarke. A is completely taken over by the defensive team.
So our Western's on defense here and there, so they're forcing it. It looks like we have a player in spawn.
One player in.
Clarke.
Yeah, one player AFK in spawn. Not sure what that's about. Actually, I think he's currently just holding an angle.
Oh,
Number
I
6 and 2 are holding the flank angles to B. Just trying to make sure nobody gets over there. There's a fight going down, but it's not really favored in Zariah's manner.
I think Iowa Western's really got him held down. I mean, they can't really rotate. But
They really can't. They have one kill. Bomb is unmanned right now at backstairs of A.
Clarke has to get some picks if they really want to advance. And there's one from Purple Sand. So we got a 2v3 here. They sense the rotate to be
Both picked up there.
beautiful. Ooh.
Ooh.
We got a 2v2 here. Purple Sand.
They know they're going to
They
B.
see the rotate.
They're gonna fast plant this and try to get room. They're not gonna peek student conman who fired at them. He's gonna
Got a
peek
top
and
angle.
get.
They don't see the top angle. They have a crossfire coming in, it looks like. Ooh, we got a 1v1.
Question is, he's on 4. He used to be on 1. Bomb is going down. He's gonna wait.
You get it down. We got it.
Get the
beautifully
kill
played
from Getsuga.
Beautifully played there.
Just waiting. Took a book out, page out of my book. That's what I usually do in that spot. I don't push them at P1 over the trucks there. I usually just go to B and just wait for them to do anything. They have now tied it. And a really well counter to the B. Well, actually, they countered A more.
Yeah,
And then the push to B, they countered really well with one kill,
pick
stopping
more
the
open
time
up
on the
map for 'em.
plant. Yeah.
But I mean, it was good hold by Iowa Western. There.
Now, Iowa Western's time to attack. Let's see how they switch it up, or are they gonna go more A and just take control?
Looks like an
2 from
A
Clarke.
push here. Clarke likes to stack that flank one. Looks like really hard. Iowa Western just likes to hold that with that long angle.
The sniper from Student Conman. I don't know if he has any
Beautiful
attachments
shot
or
there.
not, because our league doesn't allow attachments. Wouldn't be surprised if he does.
It's Purple Sand there. Ooh. He said,
Close.
he is out of there. Purple Sand rotates back to A. This long angle from Student Conman would be duel up top.
Another
Trade
kill
up
from top rails.
2v3, my bad.
The AR pickup. Almost for his life. Sniper
kill to
coming out
Conman.
again. We switched just way too late.
Conman
What?
with the 2K to really help Iowa Western take that win. I mean, I didn't even know you could use sniper in CDL. I didn't know you could use
Search and
sniper.
destroy. In CDL, in our league that we play, there's no attachments allowed. There's certain maps that are like way further away. Sometimes you just get a hit marker for like 50 health, and it's like, bruh, this is a sniper rifle.
Yeah. That's not.
Still keep out the sniper. He'll still keep the sniper rifle out.
I started it here.
But Highland game is still trying to be not cooperative. So it's another repeat of Clarke's last attacking round. A is controlled by, but there's a pick.
Ooh, the pick comes out from Truffle. I didn't see that. It was on the bomb side.
They still don't really have control of it. They don't know if there's anybody else over there or not.
I think I was like, that on lock. Yeah, even if the
Zariah, the timing there.
Purple Sand takes another one with the AR. Considering
Really not
to
in-
be early.
They're expecting a B push, but I didn't really see anything for that. There is a flanker. That's probably what they're expecting.
They're all gonna look at me. I think they're gonna play retake here, maybe, or
One thing to note is Getsuga. That is some insane timing. Just realized
There
our
we go.
player outlines are off. I don't know what that's about. Ooh, angle on the gallows. It's kind of hard to get that kill if you don't pre-aim it. And Conman up to a 1v4.
oh,
The
I
sniper,
want to see that play in a long corridor like that.
he wasn't ADS or anything. That just hurts. Purple Sand trying to make that flank. Which, being the sniper, he has so much time on his hands. there we are.
And there's cleanup kill for Clarke.
Tied at 4-4. Over to Highland. The Highland 2
It's this game. And then it's
goes
currently-
either ties it or goes up 2-0 in the series of best of 5.
Okay, and Iowa Western. On
No
defense
picks.
here. Have a good map setup as usual, I think.
Zariath is an interesting location. Typically doesn't play that spot, but most other players do.
Ooh,
Ooh,
snapped
what a
out one,
pick.
even came
But
out
it
one there.
turns.
Oh,
Oh!
unlucky.
Didn't get the kill there.
It looks like Clarke might get site control here.
But they're worried. I think they're worried about the flank.
Yeah.
Getsuga and number 7.
Three for
Getsuga
two
gets a
here.
kill. I don't know if it was on originally number 7. And Keaton, or Student Conman, excuse me.
Another one. So
It's
3v1
another
here.
one as well. It's
There's
the
a
one
lot
off the
here.
bomb.
One for
Oh,
Clarke,
Bellamy.
the other for
Oh, and he goes down. He couldn't run away. Quack. Fist. Quack. Quick.
You okay over there?
Oh my goodness. Quick enough. And Iowa Western takes the 2-0 lead in their series against Clarke.
I just think they had better defensive setups, in my opinion. I don't know about that, but I think they.
I will say,
At all.
usually it's our attacking rounds that we typically had, but I agree with that setup. Got a black and white knife.
Okay, I know.
Looks like Clarke is on the attacking side. Wait, no, excuse me. Iowa Western's on the attacking side first. And it looks like they are going for this A plant. Trying to get that tower control. Nitra is keep them in their half, but I'm gonna get a kill off that.
Metro is 2. Let's take out 1. There's another one there. Clarke does get 2 early kills on the A side. But they're uncontested on Iowa Western's uncontested on the B side over there, it looks like. So
They have full open there. Number 6 in Purple Sand is going back to A, giving B wide open. Only person that could really contest is 8 of Truffle. But he goes down. B is starting to get captured with 3.
Iowa Western's gonna control
point.
that. Yeah. I think Iowa Western's
Getsuga
very good
gets
at that.
Bond killed.
Iowa Western's very good, I feel like, at getting the controls of the points that they need to get control of, and then when they have it, it's just I mean, it's just hard to get the points back.
So it's always reading the play. Clarke wasn't fast enough over, or didn't read that they decided to stop pushing A, and B got 2 points captured. Those are not allowed to be uncaptured.
Oh, so they just
They're always up, and the more you have on, the faster it caps, and the
Okay.
more you have on, the more it uncaps.
And so is the game over once you cap both points?
The round. There's best of 3 rounds.
Okay, got you.
It's definitely interesting. You switch on the side.
Ooh, Nitro with the unlucky,
Ooh.
unfortunate. He had the 2K there. I think he just missed a couple shots. He'll be wanting to wish he had that one back.
Got Student Conman up on the tower. They have pretty much A captured. I think
Yeah, I think.
Clarke's one final push. Just
Was
can't
down
get
now,
there.
Western with 2 picks. Oh, you
And
round
they
one down
win.
Western.
They captured B when? I could have sworn they still had B.
I didn't even. I mean, it was almost capped anyway. I think they just kind of snuck someone over there.
I wouldn't be surprised. They do that a lot.
Oh. So round 2 here, Iowa Western, Clarke.
Just an update on the Highland game. Oh my goodness.
Wait, what happened?
The bomb exploded all 3 of them.
Oh.
Highland 2, or Highland 1, excuse me, gets the first kill, which is the opposite, or the first round, which is the opposite of how Hardpoint went.
Ooh, a student comment with a nice little 2K here over on the Iowa Western Clarke game. Oh, this
Bold.
one. Yeah, we're just saying the scores of the Highland one.
There's more action on Control
Yeah,
with lives, and it's Hardpoint, but with Search and Destroy lives.
and 2 very good teams. No offense.
Looks like Iowa Western is kind of just... Iowa Western has given up B. They didn't expect to push either like Highland, but they just pretty much given up. They're going for those kills.
I want them because they'll have the control of the A side, so
Pushing
is
them
good for
over
them.
in that B spawn is what they want. And they're going to get
student
that.
comment when it's gunfight at the bottom of your screen there.
This one play. There, I thought so. It was going to happen
Beautiful angle
eventually.
there.
Zarath is just in
Ooh,
their
Student Con with
spawn.
Another, someone with a 2K, another 2K.
And the team wipe. Truffle gets Zarath out of their spawn. But now the issue is the other 3 players. Where are they?
They're just farming kills off them, it seems like now. They haven't kept
Casey 2003 gets knocked out of the tower. Zarath gets a trade. Nitro unable to shoot them up. Purple Sand gets no hit markers. Student Con Man taking out the very person we spectated to,
Come
and
with
there's
another
a
one.
team wipe, pretty much. Number 5 and number 1 about to go at it, and number 1 is Zarath. Gets the kill. A is secured. 1 minute left.
There's a lot of action. And no one got there. So after they capture, are they just trying to just hide them and capture them now? That's what iOS is doing here.
Ooh, there's the camera shot. Pretty much what's pretty much that is what's happening. If they don't, if they don't capture, there's a spawn trap going on by Purple Sand. Zarath not in the best position. Katsuga is trapped. He's got an SMG, I believe. Unfortunately, not much he can do unless he gets the luckiest headshot in the world. But Student Con Man doing all the work in the back line. Picked up an SMG and just, they didn't even get the first point, even though they're spawn trapped. Number 6 goes down. That spawn trap is out of the picture. But 2 people are about to collide.
Ooh.
Con Man gets the kill. Nitro up top. Not really sure what to do. Number 6 is flanking again, but is killed just before we can switch to him, unfortunately. Trophies go out. Student Con Man finally gets taken down, but so many kills in iWestern favor. Clarke has 2 lives remaining with no time on the clock. iWestern wins their defensive round, bringing it to 2-0.
So after you cap the, if like Clarke capped the first one, they don't want to cap it. They just want to kill him to get the win at the round win.
There's several ways to win the round. 1, you
Okay.
capture all the points. 2, you you kill all the opponent's lives.
Got you.
Bring them down to 0.
Okay.
Over at the Highland game, a little update. It is currently 2-1 in Highland Team 1 favor. I think it was Highland 2 that just got the current.
Yeah, they just defused the bomb over there on Highland 2. Good play from Cosmic Frosty to defuse that. Similar map setup here for Iowa Western.
It's going to be another A push. Tower control not in their favor, unfortunately. Nitro takes one out from said tower. Gonna be looks like there's gonna be some fights inside
Another pick
from the point.
right there.
Number 2 spawns all the way at B, and that's probably what they're thinking of doing.
Ooh, and they do have B control.
Unfortunate. They didn't get Gatsuga, who's in their back line right now, but 8 is pinching the point and gets both kills. Gatsuga gets a trade, but Purple Sand gets one right back. Now the spawns are all over the place as everyone's dying. And what do we do now, as everyone's asking themselves?
A lot of gunfights there. A lot of 4 and 7 are going at it at the bottom.
Ooh!
See if
Little
Cosmic
Billy
loses
gets
that
the
one.
win on that. He's in their spawn. They're definitely playing. Clarke is definitely playing a bit better, but Student Con Man gets his own trade. That was a pretty interesting play. They are currently capping A. Gatsuga on top of boxes. We're saying up top money. Unsure.
Ooh, take out 2 from tower, it looks like.
And they clean A.
So do you have to stay on the point, or is it just like touch it and it's your point?
Yeah, a player has to be on it for it to uncap or cap. Unfortunately, ooh, Purple Sand gets taken out before he's able to even get a kill. But the push over towards B, where is everybody? Oh, Clarke, that's Iowa Western's question right now. They're all over the place.
They sent someone to be here and there's no one there, and I think it's throwing them off
That's
a little
exactly
bit.
what is happening, probably. Got 9.4 seconds on the clock, but it looks like they're all going
Ooh,
to
so
stack
they're gonna cap B here.
to get the B.
Ooh, Iowa
One
Western
extra
versus
minute
their B.
to the timer. Now over the push at
Oh.
A. Looks like a spawn trap is going to be set up eventually.
It looks like they're trying to like make this play here on A. They do have mid control of the map. It looks like so.
Rubber Shuffle stuck in his spawn and gets that killed off. Zrath taking the beating. He still gets a kill.
Ooh.
Purple Sand gets a trade. Getsuga gets the grenade of his own trade. Another spawn trap set it up by Student Conman. Clarke's on 9.
That's Jasper.
Gets his SMG. Close quarters, those guns are for. Oh, it's worst timing to switch over, but he does get the kill. Student Conman just is trapped. Zariath gets the trade.
It's a brawl on the point, it looks like. Just
pretty much.
trade
That's
after
typically
trade
what
after trade.
happens.
Another kill from Nitro there.
6-9 is our lives. Tested on point. And Clarke wins. I think the timer ran out. I think that's what happened. Wasn't focusing on the timer for a second there.
And Highland to take out another one. I think the score will be 5-1 for Highland game. It'll be match point over there.
5-1 to Team 1.
Team 1, yeah.
Which is the team that lost.
Yeah, the what was it? 100-point club in hard point.
200.
200-point.
200.
My bad.
200.
Are up 5-1 here, so. Oh, Western, Clarke 2-1.
Western's
On
defensive side.
Clarke's attacking here.
They now have tower control, which is the opposite of what Iowa Western usually gets on their attacking rounds.
Okay. Build towers, I think it looks like super important. See right in the
It's high ground.
Yeah, you can
Just
see
like
straight
in
into the
just like in Star Wars, you get the
Yeah.
high ground, and that's exactly what it is. It's hard to shoot up at something that's covered more by all the material in the way, as we're seeing by Purple Sand. Looks like A is being given up again. In place of BA, we'll just see how
What's up here for this B hold, I think.
this is one of the harder ones, because one kill could set off the entire chain reaction to just capturing the point. Phil Bellamy is going for another spawn trap, but no kills are coming through. There is a spawn trap by Student Conman on Clarke. KC goes down in the back line, but they get close B spawns.
Oh, update. Highland 1 will take the search S&D line 6-1 over Highland 2.
Which makes that series a 1-1.
1-1 series over there as we go to control.
Got a 14-2 by only Chris. Don't know how to say that middle part. But it looks like it was a break as we were looking over at the other screens. There was definitely a shuffle. B has been captured up to 1 point. Irishans rushing to get there. 2 are going for the flank. Number 3, number 4, Getsuga and Student Conrad. He catches out 2, but only gets the 1.
You were talking about just kill after kill after kill, just trade.
Now Truffle is trying to keep the flanks from coming in. Student Conman gets a double kill. Purple Sand is capturing by himself, gets grenaded out. So many team kill, accidental team kill. Just unfortunate right there, that's for sure. Getsuga escape with a life. A kill streak use. Didn't even notice that until just a second ago. There's no sound to identify that to us.
Yeah, I didn't.
Because that's such a giant room sound. B is about to be captured here.
Gotta get on the phone here. It looks like
Iwisham's too far away though.
Cap that. We are
Now
2-2 all square.
Comes down to lives and or caps. I think Iowa Western has the more caps, so it's going to go to them for the defensive round.
Setting up the Highland match over here. It's 1-1 currently. Final round.
They will be playing control on the same map.
So this is it.
This is
winner
the-
takes all right here.
This
after
is the winner takes round
Well,
3.
for Iowa Western. This is for Clarke to stay in it.
This is series point for Iowa Western. Clarke to start the reverse sweep. I just jinxed that.
Defending here for Iowa Western, attacking for Clarke. I think Student Conman, they need to lean on him to really get some entry picks for them and kind of open up the map for them.
Let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick. 32, 33, 34. He just went up
Yeah.
as we were looking at the...
At the double kill.
He's playing really well in this game, that's for sure.
But I think that will give them time to set up for the spawn.
Iowa Western's learned from their mistakes. They killed everybody off A and are now way closer to B than they used to be.
Student Conman coming up on the flank, and they don't hear him. It looks like on the map. Could be potentially a big flank here.
They're capturing B at this moment. Not really at a good angle for anything.
He can do here on his own.
Gets one.
Takes on
gets
another
two.
one.
Talk about double kills. Casey is gonna...
And beautifully
that
set up.
three.
Beautiful crossfire set up there. So
Now
They
it's
will
the
get
play over at 1.
I don't think they see him there
Or at
yet.
A, I mean.
They don't see him there yet. On tower. Not actually expecting there. Takes out one.
Ooh, he gets not
Conman
away
comes
with
up.
his life.
Takes out purple.
And Conman gets killed, but his trade's taken out. Everyone I'm trying to switch to Clarke is
Yeah.
spawning in their spawn.
And they do successfully defend another side, it looks like there. So we'll set up B here, it looks like.
Another push towards B for Clarke.
Oh crap.
What happened?
Didn't change my roller caster.
Oh, he could have just chose spectate.
Really?
Oops.
Hey. First I'm casting card. First I'm casting card. You can't hold that against me.
It's unfortunate with all the... It's Activision. They don't have good UI. That's what I can't wait for Modern Warfare 3 about.
Yeah.
And as we were talking about the other game, Iowa Western seems to just defend both points perfectly towards the end there and get the round 5 win.
Sweep for them.
That is a 3-0 sweep.
Iowa Western will advance to the next round.
I think if Clarke was able to win that game too, this would have gone to game 5. Clarke was warming up there.